Amidst agony and despair, the parents of a dying 4-year-old turned to Padre Pio as their last hope. Stay tuned to hear the story. Welcome back to our YouTube channel following Padre Pio. If you're new to our channel, Padre Pio was a Capuchin friar, mystic, and miracle worker whose intercession is still very powerful and active today. We publish videos and shorts 5 days a week, so follow us to find out more about the life of this fascinating saint, and you will be amazed at what Padre Pio can do for you, a family member, or a friend. And now to our story. Today's story comes from the book Padre Pio, the Saint of the Third Millennium by Olivio Cesca. Within its pages, we find a story about the miraculous healing of a 4-year-old girl named Maria Rosa Laigueglia. Now, Maria Rosa's testimony was one of the testimonies used in Padre Pio's canonization process. Listen to this. When Maria Rosa was just 4 years old, she fell terribly ill. The doctor urged her parents to take her to the hospital as soon as possible. But, he added, I don't know what can be done to save this little one. I've tried everything. For 4 days, she fought a relentless battle with death. The doctor gave her only a few days to live. Now, Maria Rosa's illness had first appeared when she was around 8 months old, resulting in severe disorders in her liver and spleen. However, she was well taken care of and developed normally. But at 3.5 years old, her condition took a severe turn. Her belly and lips began to swell, accompanied by a high fever that made her delirious. Maria Rosa's parents could do nothing but cry and pray. They spent countless sleepless nights worried about their daughter's life. When they eventually brought her to the hospital, all hope already seemed lost. Maria Rosa's body was so disfigured that even the nurses were deeply concerned. It was then that one of the nurses suggested seeking the help of Padre Pio. Maria Rosa's mother mentioned that she had heard of his miracles. Oh yes, he will heal your daughter, the nurse said. We need to ask for his help. The nurses then brought a little picture of Padre Pio and placed it under her pillow. Furthermore, a kind lady from the hospital sent an express letter to San Giovanni Rotondo asking for Padre Pio's intercession. 2 days passed, and then, at 1 a.m. on February 28, 1953, her mother and grandmother suddenly noticed the fragrance of roses in the room. It was at that very moment that Maria Rosa stopped moaning. Her mother let out a scream, initially fearing that her daughter had passed away. However, upon closer examination, she was relieved to find that her daughter's breathing had in fact returned to normal. Upon waking up in the morning, Maria Rosa said, I am very hungry. The doctors looked at each other confused. Unexplainably cured, they exclaimed. Even her parents could hardly believe it. No, it's not a hallucination, her mother shouted, kissing her. It's true, she is healed. Then she took the picture of Padre Pio from under the pillow, kissed it, and showed it to Maria Rosa. Mom, who is this friar? She asked. You know, last night I dreamt of a friar who looked very much like him. It's Padre Pio, her dad said with a smile on his face. He is the one who healed you. 2 hours later, a telegram arrived from San Giovanni Rotondo with a message. Padre Pio thanks you for your prayers and blesses you. The doctors kept her under observation for 6 days, searching for a scientific explanation, but finding none. It had surely been a miracle. On March 5th, Maria Rosa was in the courtyard of her house, running and playing with the other children. The nightmare had ended. End of testimony. This testimony underscores the vital importance of raising awareness about our remarkable saint, Padre Pio. As we just heard, the nurse reminded Maria Rosa's parents to turn to Padre Pio for help, and Padre Pio indeed came to her aid. His intercession has brought forth numerous miraculous healings, and even today many continue to testify to his assistance even after his death. So what can you do? Become a Padre Pio apostle by joining our Protected Children of Padre Pio program. You will become an integral part of this apostolate to help spread awareness of Padre Pio far and wide. Many souls will be consoled, many souls will be guided, maybe even at a crucial crossroads in their life. By joining, your intentions will be included and holy masses celebrated monthly or even weekly depending on your level of support. This is the greatest spiritual benefit you will receive. You will also receive other gifts, such as a beautiful picture of Padre Pio, which you can keep for yourself or share with someone in need of his intercession. To become a part of this apostolate, simply follow the link in the description below. Thank you for listening. Please do share this video to help our channel grow. And please, give our channel a boost by continuing to watch another video. This will help with the YouTube algorithm. I have recommended some videos especially chosen for you on the end screen. Or just click on one of the links in the description below for a full selection of great Padre Pio stories, or our playlist, Padre Pio Thoughts for the Day. And don't forget to enroll your Mass intentions for next Friday's Padre Pio Holy Mass. You will find the link in the description below. And stay tuned for the next video on the life of Padre Pio.